After graduating from Louisiana Tech, Merrill Holden only played one season at Iowa State. He made the most of it. Holden was working toward a master's degree in interdisciplinary studies with an emphasis on community development. He went on to play professionally in Bahrain, but pressed on with online courses. And in May of 2018, he walked across the stage in Hilton Coliseum to claim his master's.
It just felt like a weight just kind of lifted off my shoulders. All my hard work just kind of paid off, you know. It was a lot of nights, a lot of long nights, early mornings, you know. Felt like I kind of crossed that finish line, you know.
But getting your degree is one thing, and getting a job is another. Merrill moved to Florida, but couldn't find consistent work within his field. Thankfully, during that entire time, he had kept contact with an Ames businessman who was introduced to him by Lindsey Long. Long is Iowa State's assistant athletics director for student athlete and letter winner engagement. 2 years earlier, she had connected Holden with Dan CULHANE, a former baseball letter winner at Iowa State and the president and CEO of the Ames Chamber of Commerce and Ames Economic Development Commission.
It's our student athlete professional development conference that helps allow the community members of our business community to connect with our student athletes. When I was sitting at the dinner table with Merrill and we were talking about what everybody's majors were and what their plans are for the future, he talked about community planning and development and with his master's program. And so that night was actually, Dan was our keynote speaker. And so I wanted to make that connection. So right away I said, I need to connect you with Dan.
He came in to see me and we hit it off. I mean, he's got a sparkling personality.
You know, from my perspective, you know, life is kind of a chess game. You know, if you hit one brick wall, you got to find another way to get through it.
And yeah, I'm proud of Merrill that he stayed in touch. I think that was very helpful and advantageous to him. And he came up to see me and I said, why don't you come to work for us?
The next thing I really heard was that he was working for the Chamber this summer.
It meant a lot, you know. Anybody that's really willing to take a chance on me, you know, is good in my book.
I said, I can't employ you long term, and he didn't really want that. You know, he's still hoping to play some basketball. And he started with us around the 1st of February, and he concluded the Friday before Memorial Weekend. And it was a terrific experience, I think, for him, but really for my team and I.
A business like this is kind of hard to get into, so him giving me that opportunity was everything.
And Merrill made sure to maximize that opportunity. He helped collect data on downtown buildings, attended ribbon cuttings, even went to a city council meeting in Colo.
You know, what I did enjoy the most was kind of working with the people here. I try to make things fun, you know, bring a different swag, bring a different taste to the whole business setting.
We tried to expose him to a lot of things too. You know, we wanted to invest in him at the same time that he was investing in us.
Holden plans to give professional basketball one more try, but whenever that door closes, he'll re-enter the business world with a stronger resume, a terrific reference, and plenty of confidence.
When you're getting out on your own and you're trying new things that you're not really used to, you know, it brings a different type of aspect to yourself, you know, different type of growth to yourself. So having that, you know, and moving forward definitely has helped me a lot.
You know, I think they gave him some good experience that if someone called me today, if he decided to take a different route after basketball and get that first full-time job, it would be pretty easy for us to be an advocate for him.
The Ames community will rally behind our student athletes and provide opportunities that they wouldn't otherwise have. And the network and the people here are what make Iowa State special, and this is a great example of that.
Your path could take you to a Master's of Science like Merrill. It could take you to an MBA. It could take you to the NBA. Regardless, the mantra of the Cyclone Letterwinners Club holds true.
Lindsey Long, soccer, 2003, once a Cyclone, always a Cyclone.
Dan CULHANE, baseball, 1993. Once a Cyclone, always a Cyclone.
Merrill Holden, basketball, 2018. Once a Cyclone, always a Cyclone.
Forever true. For Cyclones.tv, I'm John Walters.